Yeah, what's happening? What's happening? Welcome to another episode of Errrthang Atlan'A Sportz. It's your boy, your host, AFN representative, Hood, not affiliated with ESPN, ghetto analyst, Will the Georgia Reaper in this motherfucker. How you doing, man? How the hell are you?
I'm doing good.
Got a couple of my compadres here with me, man. How live them, coach?
What's going on, everybody, man? Hey, it is Wednesday, middle of the week. It's time for some more football time, man. Let's get this baby rocking.
Blackberry, let them know.
What's going on, home team? Y'all already know who it is. It's Blackberry, no C, just a K. For those of you all who were on my live earlier, who said you didn't see the link or you couldn't see how to get to hometeamfish.com, if you go back to my live from today, or let's be clear, I got it pinned in the comments. So you can go hit that link in the comments. Hey, man, I'm just here to show my brothers some love, man. Let's get to it.
All right, man, before we get the show started, man, we're going to holler at some of the five-star generals in the chat, man. We got Sherman Wood in the chat. What's up with you? ATL Leo, what it do, my boy?
With the Rollies.
D. Coleman in the building. What's happening? Sonia Howell. What's happening? And Brian People. What's going on, man? Well, y'all know how we doing here, man. We hit you with the sports and the news from around the sport world, man. Then we hit you with the sauce, which be the topics of the day. Then we hit you with that Q&A at the end of the show, man. So let's get this thing cracking, right? Mm-hmm. First up. Man, check this out, man. Compare your boy Desmond Ritter numbers to the golden boy of the South, the NFC South, who supposed to have been the man when he came down here, man. Let me move this out the way so y'all can get a good look at everything. Look here, man. Derek Carr compared to Ritter numbers, man. Tell me what you think about that, man. Coach, holla.
Well, 3 more interceptions, but everything else is pretty much equal. Touchdown numbers are better for Ritter, and he's cheaper. He's cheaper. So, but hey, man, I talking about Derek Carr. I got a friend that's a Saints fan, right? This man said he do not like Derek Carr. This is the first Saints fan I ever heard him say that. He said Derek Carr, the coach, and everything in that whole organization need to be rekindled. He said everybody need to be fired down there. So, yeah, man. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So
Blackberry, let me know what you're talking about, Blackberry.
I mean, we done compared numbers and all that to these other guys who y'all say that we should. You can't compare Desmond Ritter to Peyton Manning. You can't compare him to his first season. You can't compare Desmond Ritter to Tom Brady first season. Blah 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 bullshit. So here you go, right here, Derek Carr. He was
right.
Here you go, Hoop DeVille, right here. So this is just an example of you got a young quarterback who got to go through the young quarterback, process. He got to go through it. He has to. And you got veteran guys in the league right now. What would you call this for Derek Carr? Would you call this him regressing? You would call this regressing for Derek Carr?
But no, he's supposed to be the best quarterback in the NFC South.
That's supposed to be the best quarterback in the South, bro.
Exactly. So, listen, man. Hey, y'all might not like us doing the comparison, but hey, it's the only way we can measure what we got. This is how we measure what we got and where he can go, where he could possibly go. So
that's how the NFL ran, off stats. How the hell you think they get they measure their contracts off stats?
But before Riddick got here, Matt Ryan's stats didn't matter. They was empty.
Right. Oh, they hated when we said something about Matt Ryan's stats. Oh, them empty stats. That's all them empty stats right now. But then when this quarterback wasn't giving them the stats that they wanted, oh, he need more stats. I'm just confused about what all they want. You know what I mean? So
they want instant gratification, man. They need something to make them feel joy. Serious. He's not that person that's gonna give them that joy. They want somebody who run around and be that superstar clown, I call it.
Yeah, they want that Vicky sparing part too.
Yeah. They want that who ain't gonna win you shit, but he gonna run around, he gonna look pretty running around.
Let's see what hey, who else we got in the building, man? We got Pamela in the building. What up, Auntie Pam? We got Terry Lloyd that hit the building, man. Big Ant that hit the building. JB. Yeah. James Overton in the building. Mucho Grande. What's going on? Who else we got down here, man? Megan T. Boss Lady. What's going on, Boss Lady? We got Matt Town Dirt in the building, man. Appreciate all y'all from joining us, man. All right, let's move on to this next topic, right? I mean, this next update. Your boy Jeff Okudah been showing out since he been back, man. Check out these numbers. 107 cover snaps, 9 targets, 3 receptions allowed for 51 yards, 0 TDs allowed, 2 passing defense, and 53.5 passer rating allowed to his side.
That means they ain't throwing to his side.
Man,
they
trying. It sounds like they trying OJ. They trying AJ Terrell now.
But they still ain't had that much success over either.
They trying the linebackers.
Yeah,
that's what it is. They in them linebackers up. Tell me what you think about this, Blackberry. We'll start out with you, bro.
Hey man, look, Jeff Okudah, very highly sought out talent coming in the draft when he was drafted. Same draft as AJ Terrell. The dude just had some injury woes. Okay, when he came into the league. All right, that I talk about this all the time with young players, and that injury bug hit them early in their careers. It could be a mental thing. So it could have been a mental thing with him when he got. But then again, when you think about it, even when he came back from injury, when he was in Detroit, he only played like a handful of games. Then he got hurt again.
Could have just been a scenery change too.
Could be scenery change, but it's consistency, it's flow. Like right. He never was able to get into the flow of playing on a professional level. So now that he's healthy, and like Coach say, he got to change the scenery. He playing under a guy like Jared Gray, who we know is a damn defensive back savant. And then he got AJ Terrell on the other side as well. I mean, it's, and he got Jesse Bates at safety.
Come on. One more thing you ain't saying, Blackberry.
What's up?
That's one contract year.
Yeah, contract year as well. That's right. Like, so
he signed a 1 year. He signed a 1 year deal, so we might got to take that with a grain
because he doesn't have a fifth year. He does not have a fifth year option. He had to do that last year, so he doesn't have that. So he's paying
D. Coleman said Okudah putting them clamps on Terry.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Terry was having his way. He was having his way with AJ. He was having his way with AJ.
First quarter. After the first quarter, yeah.
Right.
But in that first, on that first drive, Terry had three catches.
You're right.
So the defense itself didn't put the clamps. That was actually one of my keys. One of my keys to victory was to put the clamps on Terry McLaurin and make everybody else they played. But he was still doing his thing.
He was still doing his thing. Mucho Grande said they attacking the middle of the field. We struggling also with them some tight end. Yeah, that's facts. We missed, boy. We missed. what you call him? What T1000? We missing him.
They were still throwing a little bit of ball in the middle. That middle, for some reason, they come out too late with that three, that extra safety in there. It comes out too late. I think they should adjust it sooner because it's been working.
It's going to be opportunities somewhere in the defense for offenses to go. If you're taking away the sidelines,
right,
it's going to be some opportunities somewhere. So, hey, but I don't think we're struggling with tight ends. I don't think we're struggling in the pass defense at all. I think we're
struggling with passing that player off when they come through the middle. We struggling with passing them off.
They're chasing instead of passing out. Exactly, you're right. That's what they're doing.
We having guys there. They just not, you know what I'm saying, passing them off to the next man when he traveled through his zone. So that's what's going on with that.
Right.
And they're leaving that spot. The man right behind them. When they move, the ball's going right behind their linebacker when they move. That's why I kept saying that. Stop moving. Pass it down. Yeah. Or just stay in your zone. Stay in your zone. Don't try to chase because you see a guy across the face.
All right. We got about whatever then hit in the building, man. What's good? Pat Norris then joined it. Appreciate y'all for joining, man.
But can I don't know.
Go ahead, coach. Hit on the coach.
Can I say something? I did some number search and I also heard it somewhere also. But you know, it was less than 100 yards and scored 3 touchdowns.
What was that?
3 of those touchdowns that they scored, one of them was for 47 yards, right? One of them for 11 yards, the other one for 27 yards.
Yeah, they had short field. They had short field all 3 times.
So it ain't like how do you put it? They scored a touchdown. You can't say nothing about that. However, the offense really didn't do nothing, guys. Short fields, you expect to score something in short fields, right? That's just natural. But they scored those 3 touchdowns on very short field.
Yep.
And so
okay, we got Ash Go Brazy in the building. What's good, man? King Richard. Appreciate y'all for joining us. All right, let's move to the next update right here, Coach.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna have you jump off with it, man. What you think about this right here, Coach? Your boy Frank Rick is giving up the play callings to Brown.
To Thomas
Brown, the old Georgia player right here, man. What you think about that, Coach?
That's what the owner told him to do. I'm just saying.
They owners are hand on owner that he hands on with the team. So.
All right, he's another Jerry Jones, but that's another story. But we're gonna see what Thomas can do. That's all we can do. I don't think it's gonna help him, but I'm just saying. If they improve, they improve, but I still don't think it's gonna help him much. So unless he brings his own system in there, but they don't have that. I don't think they have that talent to do what they think they want to do. So, but we'll see, man. Frank Wright, he knows if he kept calling plays, his time would have been limited there. They'll get rid of a coach in 1 year. They don't care. That's all it is, and it shows that. So
I think this much of a scapegoat move right here. But what you think, Black Bear?
Yeah,
they're 0-6.
0-7.
They finna be listen. They ain't won no games, y'all. If nothing was, some kind of change had to be made, right? Now, see, but I know the Panther fan base, listening to them, they like hell. He giving up play calling duties. He might well just give up his damn position.
He heard. That's exactly
not the one that they were bragging about, bro.
Yeah, he's the one.
They were bragging about before the season started. They bragging about how many Super Bowl rings was between all the coaches they got, and how Bryce Young was tearing it up at Alabama. He gonna come light the league up. Oh, where all that energy at? That energy gone.
I got
Hey, man. Appreciate everybody in here joining us, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy so we get this content out to everybody, man.
Subscribe
y'all know
also,
we speak
guys.
Truth over here, man. Speak truth over here at AFN. Make sure y'all subscribe to your boy, man, Will the Georgia Reaper. You see it flowing at the bottom. Hey, man, we're going to keep bringing y'all that content. But go ahead. Go what you about to say, Coach.
Oh, I got a question. Just a question. Do y'all think Arthur should give up the protocol?
To who?
I'm just saying.
That's the point. I think we got to stick it out with him. We don't have nobody to give to.
How do we know that? I got a question. I got a question though. Have Dave Ragone actually called plays in the game?
He ain't called plays, but I got to guarantee he making these plays. He got something to do with making these plays.
I don't think it's what you guys think about making the plays. When you talk about a coordinator, what the coordinator do, it's Arthur Smith is his playbook. All right.
It could be Dave Ragone's script.
Well, he says combined.
But I'm saying he gives his input.
Everybody on the offensive side, he take ideas from everybody.
Right, exactly. So there's like when you're scripting the offensive plays, okay, especially when you try to do it against a defense. He just has different. Okay, well, let's try this. And like I said, it's still Arthur Smith's final say. No matter how you look at it, it's his final say. But I'm saying, calling plays and being a head coach, have you noticed some of the best some of the best play callers don't call plays anymore. Look, like for instance, Bill Belichick used to call his plays at one time. He stopped doing it. He started winning.
Well, yeah, because
you know what Bill Belichick,
he's not either no more either.
You know what Bill Belichick was doing though.
Well, you know he's stubborn. He ain't gonna never stop calling plays.
Well,
that's why
and
the reason is Bieniemy was actually calling the plays. He was actually calling the plays, and he just gave him, okay, well, look at this play here and try this. You see what I'm saying? And Arthur can still do the same thing. Let's run the ball. Let's see what we can find the best run play here. And they both got the same play call sheet. He can always override that play. You see what I'm saying? Just like in the Super Bowl, what's called should have overrode that damn pass play.
But you know, it's still Andy Reid playbook though.
Exactly. Same thing it'd be the same thing as Arthur Smith's playbook.
Well, Arthur calling the plays.
Arthur calling play. Yeah, he's calling plays right now. I know he's
calling plays. I agree with you, Coach. I agree with you.
I wonder that's being a head coach, man, and calling plays. That's hard. It's hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know.
Let Dave Ragone go and call the plays so we can see. Hey, this dude, he's a good offense coordinator. He ain't. Exactly. That'll be a scapegoat for Arthur Smith right there. He let Dave Ragone call the plays.
And did y'all remember what Dan Quinn? Y'all remember that one year Dan Quinn called himself calling plays, and it just got worse. Did he let Raheem call the plays for the last like 6 games, and they played the defense was better.
All right. Well, he ain't got fired. He got fired. He ain't let him call it. He got fired.
No, he let him call it for the last couple of games.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he gave him the play calling duties on the defense.
Yeah. So then he got fired.
All right, D. Coleman said tanking when you didn't attend the tank has to be a stressful feeling. How you tank after you sell your whole soul? You
can't tank because you got no draft pick. Like I said, the only way they would get a first round pick if they trade that DN kid. That's the only way they can get a first round.
ATL Leo ain't got no sense. Said Carolina Pussycat going to Pound Town every week, just straight getting ran through.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God,
that is just.
All right, man. Y'all a fool in the chat, boy. They a fool in the chat. Hey, man, let's hit the next topic up. I mean, next news up right quick, man. Man, I hate to talk about these guys, but
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna let you say.
But Nick Castellanos been going crazy, man. He been going crazy this postseason, dog. He got the hot back going on right now. They just beat Arizona 10-0 the other day, man.
Yeah, yesterday, yeah.
What y'all think about the resurgence of this dude right here, man?
I'm happy for him.
This one of the guys you feel when you look in the line, though. You didn't feel him. I'm
happy for him personally because he about to get paid. But I really hope them some bitch fall off a cliff real soon. I really do.
Now,
I don't like the Phillies.
Now, this team look like something that we've seen it before. I'm just saying, man.
Look like our Braves?
No. They're so hot. That was a team that won the World Series a couple years ago.
You talking about the Marlins?
No. They came from
you talking about the Astros?
Yeah, man. It's just something funny about this team.
Oh, you saying something you saying it's some
Some
bullshit going on. Some mix. Something is afoot.
Something just looks too unnatural.
Something is afoot.
So I don't know. I ain't watched the game, so I don't really care. My Braves, I ain't watching no damn baseball. Fuck baseball right now.
Yep.
That's my motto right there. I ain't watching no baseball. So.
Well, I ain't been watching the playoff like that either. I just had to bring them some of the news they popping out.
I see what the score is. That's all. Okay. Well, who gives a damn? I ain't trying to look at the score. It just pops up on my damn phone. But yeah, man, I feel something fishy in there. I see something fishy. I don't know why, but I do. It come out 5 years later. Ooh, they were still in time. Because ain't no way the hell well, I ain't saying no way the hell, but everybody, the whole team. Come on, man.
Hey, it was a time like man. You remember that Minnesota Twins team? They was hot. Them folk were hot. Was hitting. Everybody was hitting homers in the playoffs.
But that's when steroid was legal. They just. I'm just saying.
No, it wasn't then. It was a few years
when
ago.
Kirby Puckett them.
When the one they set that record, the one we just tied up.
Kirby Puckett them, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Steroid was legal then. They just didn't catch nobody at the time. That's all.
What you said? What you had to say on the Black Bear?
That's all
I don't want. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna move on to the next one now. All right, man. Now we got some bad news, dog.
That ain't bad news, man. Need to sit his ass down. Get that first round pick and call it quits.
Yeah, he had surgery on his ankle, man. So he's gonna be out like 4 to 6 weeks, man. Y'all think he'll be back in time for the playoff?
SEC, yeah, he'll be back in the playoff most definitely. Y'all gotta remember he went out last his first year with the shoulder thing like the last 3 or 4 games.
But this the foot. He got to be able to cut and everything else on that. You can play with the shoulder.
It's a high ankle sprain, which usually takes 3 weeks. They having surgery on it to make sure that it doesn't happen again. That's what the surgery for. They call it's a weird name for the surgery too.
Prevention surgery.
Oh, so this ain't a under the knife thing. This a laser thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay. He'll be all right then.
Yeah, it's a high ankle sprain. It's like a protected thing. It's a weird name for this surgery too. I can't remember what the hell it is, but it's a weird name for it.
I forgot what they called. I heard Kirby Small.
The name is funny sounding. I can't think what the hell it is, but the name sounds funny. So,
and if I'm not mistaken, they use laser.
Yeah,
they use laser instead of knife for this.
Exactly.
That means it's not a deep cut.
It's not invasive. Yes,
right. So he'll be all right. Shit, he'll be all
They
right.
probably bring him back around SEC championship game.
They probably
gonna be okay at tight end, guy.
Yeah,
gonna be okay.
They probably ain't gonna bring him back on.
Playoff game maybe. Playoff game.
Then it happened at a good part. We going straight into the bye week, so it happened at a good time. So he might get him back at the end of the year.
I wouldn't bring him back.
But I hold him into the SEC championship game. That's what
you don't need him. You don't need him.
Yeah.
Not right now. You don't need him for the rest of the season. You don't need him.
You don't need him until playoff time. That's all I'm saying. December 31st, I think what today is, or the first, whatever the hell day it is. That's when you need it.
Hey, just focus on getting healthy, bro. You got a lot of money coming in your nips.
Too much.
But then
a lot of money.
Hey, do the name? Do the Jamal Chase. Don't play
Jamal Chase.
We
need him to play in the playoff. We need the playoff. We need him.
You know what though? I got my confidence in Oscar Depp though. I think the kid gonna be okay.
Yeah.
But then you got time for Mike Bobo to draw up some stuff now when we going into this bye week. He could draw up.
Y'all see when he went out? They thought they thought it had it made, but then Georgia got nastier.
Edwards got nasty.
Yeah, man.
That boy stepped up.
The receivers are man. We got some dangerous receivers, bro.
I'm telling you something.
We deeper. We deeper. They say we ain't as good as the team that won the championship, but we're deeper. We're deeper, bro.
If Edwards tap into if he tap into a new level, if he level up, and that run game really start getting real good.
Because Kendall Miller, he's very disappointing to me.
Who you talking about? The linebacker?
No, Kendall Milton, the other running back, number 2.
No, he just can't stay healthy. If he can stay healthy,
that's disappointing to me. He's been hurt since he's been there. Very disappointing.
Because if he come in healthy, he can do some things, man. But the point is, what they say, the best ability is availability. You ain't giving us that, bro. You ain't available.
I would. I'm going to let you know, so if Branson Robinson was healthy, Kendall Milton would be third string.
Yep. I agree with that.
I'm letting you know that. And Paul is finally finding his steps right now. The other running back, Andrew Paul, he's getting. You can tell he's helped a little bit more healthy, and he gonna take on the number 2 spot too.
They not ass. Josh Gilliam talking about some the running back room is ass. They not ass. They just not. They not
healthy. They're not
healthy, and they not the kind of backfield we used to having in Georgia. They ain't up to that standard.
No, what it is?
They used to having bats like when we have bats like that dominant bat. Like we ain't got no dominant bat. We got pieces like a puzzle. We got pieces.
No, this is
a puzzle to make a complete bat.
This is what he's saying. Georgia was based on the run game. They're not based on the run game anymore. That's why people are saying that it's ass, because running it ain't the main thing that they need to win. Carson Beck is the 4th best throwing quarterback in the game right now.
Right. He 4th in yards. You're right.
So.
And don't forget about the little white boy Cash. He been showing up too now.
Cash
showing up.
Cash taking advantage of his opportunities. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
So. And they just picked the kid up from Buford too.
I say UGA better when we pass the ball. I think we more balanced. That's what it is. We can go either way. Either way and hit you.
I think we're better. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think we're better when we pass the ball.
All right, let's go to this next topic right here. I mean, update.
Oh.
Your boy Anthony Richardson look like he's gonna be out for the whole year, man.
I told you.
Black Bear.
I told y'all so at the beginning of the season. He's gonna be running the ball lane. He's gonna get hurt.
You don't say.
That ain't nothing new to me.
You don't.
That's why I said they were using this man wrong up there. They was, you know what I mean? You were using him like Cam Newton, but he ain't got Cam Newton body. Cam Newton got that NFL weight on him. He ain't got it yet. He's running him.
That boy
running him too much.
225.
He also
that's college weight. He ain't put that professional weight on.
But he also ain't got an NFL quarterback mind or arm. He can throw it real far, and he can do that. He can throw it real big.
He's bigger than Justin Fields.
Man, listen, you're a quarterback. You're a quarterback. You gotta be a damn quarterback. You out there trying to be a damn linebacker / running back.
Exactly. He's bigger than Justin Fields.
The difference is between him and Justin Fields, though. Justin Fields trying to make folks miss. He trying to hit folks straight on. He trying to run people over. And
he like the old Lamar Jackson was there.
Yeah, that cost him. Trying to run folks over, and they dislocated their shoulder out of play, whatever we got.
They need to see what their hands is like and put them at tight end. He
was playing flow rider.
Nah, they ain't gonna put him at tight end. They gonna
put him at tight end. He ain't no damn quarterback, bro. He is not a quarterback. He's not. Come on, bro. It ain't. Can't nobody tell me that this dude look like a quarterback on this level.
At one point of the time, he was looking like the best rookie quarterback that was out there at first. When they was using him, when they was throwing the ball.
You talking about
started running
at the beginning of the season when everybody fresh,
when they beat Jacksonville,
and he could just throw his body in the folks because it ain't been beat up yet. Well, guess what?
No, I'm
It's
talking
beat
about when
up.
he was throwing the ball, Blackbeard. When he was throwing
His
the ball,
first
he
game,
had
he
better.
first
He
game
had
he had
better
almost
stats than the rest
250
of them, bro.
yards. His first game, I think.
Fool's
First
gold.
game.
Fool's gold. Fool's gold. Fool's gold. This dude ain't no quarterback, man.
I'm gonna tell you about. Compare his record to Desmond Ritter.
Hey man, he got to
Let me
be
stop.
smarter. He got to
Let
be
me stop.
smarter though, man. That's what's going on. You got to be smarter with his decision making. Cause you can't run everybody over in the NFL. You ain't bigger than everybody in the NFL. You might be bigger than everybody in college. It ain't like that in the NFL, dog.
I think people don't give Cam Newton enough credit for him being a quarterback. Cam was capable of being a quarterback. This dude ain't capable of that. When he was in Florida, every game tape we watched,
he wasn't a good passer.
When we went off out,
ball.
this dude can't throw this. He don't know. He doesn't know how to be a quarterback. Therefore, he ain't one.
Man. They going in in the chat, man. Let's see what's going on right here.
He's the first round pick that got guaranteed money, so he's okay now.
Hey, D. Coleman said Shaw was all right though. Laugh out loud. We traded him for a first.
Yeah, one season too early. Yeah, we traded him because he would have been the quarterback when Vic went to jail. But then again, I'm gonna let y'all know something. If they didn't trade him, there's probably no Matt Ryan in Atlanta. I'm just saying.
Ain't no probably it wouldn't have been.
Because Shaw was actually a decent quarterback.
Yeah, he was.
If Houston had a damn defense, they probably would have went further in the playoffs and probably could have made some noise being contenders. They ain't had no damn defense. They had a run game. They had
good passing game.
Good passing game. Hey man, it's just that defense was so ass. It was trash.
What the hell? I'm like, Ghost Pepper. I'm like, what the hell?
All right, let's move on to the net update, man. Oh, this clown here, man. This clown here, dog. Caleb Williams reported he wants partial ownership stake in the team that selects him. This man might be playing in.
He may get it. He may get it. Think about it. He may get it. He go to the XFL like you just said.
Yeah, I'm about to say he go to XFL, he gonna get it, but he making himself not draftable right now. That's what he doing. He making folk look at him. He making folk look at him crazy right now, bro.
Who is his agent?
Blackberry, what you got? What you got on this guy right here, man? Who paint his fingernails?
Who is his agent?
I don't even know, bro.
Because let me tell you, a young dude like him, he do go to USC. I know there's some pretty smart folks come out of USC, but he ain't been that. If that's something he came up with, him, his mom and daddy, if that's something they came up with, they stupid, and they don't have his best interest in mind. Why do you give a damn about him having ownership in the team he go to? All these damn endorsements out here.
Right.
He just
NFL player usually make more money off their endorsement than they do their contract. Let's be for real now.
Right. This ain't in the NBA. I can see a number one recruit that's coming into the NBA.
He's getting $6 million in NIL right now.
Yeah. So like when they first contract of their NFL career, they make more money on their endorsement than they do the contract. They fight to get that second contract. That's where they make a lot of the money at. But this man here, man, he fight to cost himself the first contract. Let somebody go. Oh, somebody gonna be stupid and draft him, bro. But
listen, y'all, let me just put this out real quick. I'm gonna give you some names: Tyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, Jalen Hurts is there for a minute with him, and this cat here. Guess what all they have in common? Lincoln Riley.
So you saying you think Lincoln Riley got these folks?
No. Like this, Lincoln Riley haven't had a quarterback to be successful really in the pros yet. Jalen Hurts is an exception. Jalen Hurts only was there for 1 year. He was an Alabama guy. technically. But
Look
yeah,
like when lost Blackberry a little bit. We lost him a little bit.
this man got 3 guys. He don't got 3 guys to win the Heisman under his watch.
Yeah, you right about that.
Each one of his Heisman haven't done anything. Haven't really done anything in the NFL. So I'm gonna go with that.
That is crazy though, man. You know what's gonna be next crazy though? Let's look at this next update. This crazy right here. Look at this here.
Oh shit!
Derrick Henry had more passing TDs in the month of October than got doing Matt Jones. This is ridiculous, dog. This is crazy. This man is such a bust right here, man.
What school he went to?
Alabama.
Okay. I'm just saying.
We know they ain't produced a quarterback. I ain't seen them produce besides what Tua Tagovailoa doing pretty good right now. But other than that, man, oh my God.
But if you put Tua on any other team, he's not the same. Tua has that speed. Tua had the same guy who was in San Francisco that learned under Shanahan. They run the same offense, except they use more speed. That's what it is. It's that
get the ball in the hand. Get the ball in the hand of your playmakers work.
Man. That's what they're doing. If he was on any other team, Tua is not that.
Yeah, this is crazy.
He got 0 touchdowns.
Look, Ant said that's ridiculous right there, Big Will. Hey man, y'all popping these things up in the chat, man. Y'all going crazy in here, man.
I don't know if you heard this stat that we're the only team in the NFL that haven't allowed a rushing touchdown.
Yeah, I saw that one too. I saw so many updates. Coach,
That's crazy.
I ain't want to put everything
That's
up
crazy, dog. That's crazy.
We done had some teams inside the 10.
We don't have teams inside the 5. Still ain't
quite a number of times.
So that's crazy, man. That's some work right there, bro. That is
defense, baby, defense.
Yeah, that's one thing we got. And we get Arthur Smith to get out here own way, bro. We'll be dangerous. We will be so dangerous, bro.
Yeah, I'm so mad at that. That just pissed me off the day you throw the ball 3 times in a 2-yard line. I was hot then. I was like, what the man?
Corey Gifford said this Super Bowl caliber defense. You ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying, boy.
It still is 6 games. I'm still saying 6 games.
Yeah, we just 6 games in. We ain't gonna go too crazy. All right, we got the last update right here before we go on the topic, y'all. Shout out to my boy Shaq, man. You know Shaq, president of Reebok now, man. So the first move he made as president, he signed the girl from LSU, Angela Reese. Angel Reese.
So Reebok's gonna make a comeback in the tennis shoe.
Hey man,
how
many basketball players you see that endorse Reebok though?
Not many no more.
But one thing I like about Shaq though, he always fight for the little man. You remember he throw his shoes in the Walmart.
Yep.
Right.
He throw his shoes in Walmart. He could have went to any other spot to throw his shoes at. He threw them in Walmart.
Yep. You could buy a pair of Shaq shoes for like $30.
And they're gonna last you 2 days. Hey, listen, bro.
They gonna last longer than that.
Listen. I remember called my son, you want some Shaqs? My son, he gave me that look like you for real.
He ain't give you that stank look, did it?
Yo, boy, he gave me like them shoes inside that closet.
Shaq had some shoes back. He had a pair of shoes back in the day, man. That actually were real.
He actually
the shoes he wore in Kazam. What's the name of that damn movie he was in?
But he was part of Reebok at one time.
No, that was
Kazam.
Damn, what? Kazam.
Yeah,
When he was that big ass genie.
Yeah. Now them shoes he had out then, them shoes were hard, but I had a pair of them.
Mucho Grande said Payless was first. He had a deal with Payless.
Boy, Payless ain't even Payless no more.
They ain't got no shoes no more. They closed. All of them.
Yeah, they closed. Most of all of them down. Yeah, they ain't closed.
When they closed? Like a couple years now.
Yeah,
about 5 years, 6 years ago, they've been closing down.
Nah, it ain't. Well, yeah, they so they all the way out of business now.
Yeah, they out of business completely. Yeah,
because they wouldn't even pay this. They have false advertising.
I remember.
I used to Reebok used to have the good shoes. I used to wear Reeboks.
I used to wear Reebok.
D Brown had the Reeboks.
And the Soldiers. I used to wear the Soldiers too.
Everybody had them Soldiers. Everybody had them. The Soldiers was the Air Force One before Air Force One.
Yeah, true.
That was crazy, man. That was crazy. All right, man. But y'all already know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to get on that sauce, baby.
Yeah, that sauce,
baby. Man. Let's get it, man. All right, first one we got for him right here, man. Bad decision, clock management, guy. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about it, dog. All right, man.
Bad decision.
Oh. Let's say
pressure.
Decision making in the clock management that went on Sunday, man. What you got to say on that situation we had to sit through, Coach?
Which one? Oh, okay. There was a lot of them. Bad decision.
And all of it came in the second half, too. All of it came in the second half.
Which is usually our best half to the football game.
Right.
Myself, what I'm thinking, this is just me. I think he was trying to be too cute. And I think he got flustered, too. He got flustered. But then again, think about this also. Ron Rivera has his number for some strange reason. He hasn't beat Ron Rivera yet. 3 years in a row.
No, Coach Arthur Smith ain't beat himself yet. That's what I mean.
No, I'm saying, for some reason,
he ain't stopped beating himself yet.
I hear what you're saying, but I'm saying
all the games were close.
But he hasn't beat Ron Rivera yet. Ron Rivera.
Yeah, technically, yeah, you're right.
He had to beat this dude. For some reason, he had some of our worst games seem to be against Washington. I mean, I ain't gonna say the worst game, but we always look pedestrian against Washington. Why?
Hold up, man. Hey, man. Man, D. Coleman, get up off me, man. Get up off me, dog.
Oh.
So Will was holding that cast iron skillet like it was.
Wasn't that a plate?
That was a paper plate, man. It was hot off in that thing, dog. It was hot.
That was a plate.
It was hot that night. But yeah, man. Clock management. I don't know what's going on. It's like when he tried to think of a play sometime, he forget about the clock himself. That's why I said because they his first time having short clock time. You gotta get that once the play is over, you should be having the play ready to go. There should be almost 20 seconds left on that clock when that quarterback hits the thing so he can survey the field and everything. And when the play's going in after 15 seconds, yeah, that's a problem right there. So, but yeah, man, it has to get better. And I'm gonna say it now. It's a must-win game. Simple as that. It's a must-win game.
Yeah, we're gonna get into the net game and all that. But Blackberry, give me something on it, man. What you got?
The clock management went bad before this past game. So I'm not worried about clock management being an issue, but these bad decisions have been an issue. We all know. Listen, we done hammered this nail. I don't know how many times about not running the ball inside the 5, going for 2 when you don't have to. You get a second chance to get it right, and you still go for 2. And then if you are gonna go for 2 on the half-yard line, why the fuck you doing a draw play?
No, the pass.
Yeah, that was a pass. The first one was a fade pass to Drake.
No, I'm talking about the second attempt.
Oh, the second attempt. Yeah.
Should have went the same formation. I would have went the same formation.
He went with another one back. He went with
Yeah, he
another
went to a
one back
totally different
formation.
formation. Yeah, I would have went
Come
to.
on, bro. Give me something else. Give me a two back. Give me a diamond set back down. 3-back set. You got to confuse the defense. Make them think a little bit, bro.
Yeah, you showed run and you passed. You got a penalty, got a second chance, showed pass and ran. Like, and that actually was something that they was doing all game long. And Ron Rivera, he was just sitting over there, just looking across the field at Arthur, like, yeah, boy, here go that shovel. There go that shovel for you, boy. Dig that hole. Dig it. So, and it worked. So the bad decisions have to. We got to stop it. We got to stop it. I mean, it's not a hard fix. It's an easy fix. Just do what you know what to do. If the first thing come to mind is to do whatever that first thing was, do that. Don't say, okay, I'm gonna do. Oh, you know what? No, when you do that, oh, you know what? That's easy. Now you're trying to create your own lane. You got to stay in the lane that's provided to you. Stay in that lane.
Can I say one more thing?
Go ahead, Coach.
We call it a bad decision. I'm going to call it bad play selection. Because the way he's selecting the plays, they're at the wrong time. So I understand the decision to a degree. He's overthinking. I think he's for some reason. I don't know who I heard on the show. I think he's being pressed by something, and because there's nowhere in the hell we should be passing the ball this much.
Yeah, he said it. He said it today in the press conference. He throwing the ball too much.
But the reason I think this, how do you put it? Arthur Smith is one of those people that like, he's one of those I told you so type person, I think. And what the people wanted, and I'm sure he listens to the media. He say he don't, but he does listen. And this is what they wanted. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm going to show you this is what you want. It doesn't work. Let me do my shit my way. That's just my own take, but I could be just overthinking it, but that's just my take on this, man, because the last 2 years, like Will said before, this man had turned tuna into a feast, you know what I'm saying? But now we've got all this filet mignon, and it looked like we cooking a hamburger. So,
I think he just overthinking shit. He just trying to do too much, overthinking shit. That's what I think.
You know, his whole career, he never had this much talent. And I think he's just trying too much to get everybody the ball instead of letting the ball find the open guy. You see what I'm saying? Like I said earlier in another show, you got to call the plays up and let the ball find the open guy. It's always going to find the open guy. You see what I'm saying? So
quarterback still got to make some good decisions too, though.
Right, yeah, and that's the point there too. I like, by us not having a true quarterback coach in there, was putting, like, instead of having our offensive coordinator be the quarterback coach too, instead of, you know what I mean, we didn't have a true quarterback coach who could spend that time with the quarterback and make sure he's really doing the game film and everything. So I think your boy Matt Schaub has been more involved than him with these last two games. You know what I mean? So I can really tell because his head movement. You know how they used to say back in the day, watch that dot in the back of his head, see do it move. He's going through his progression. He's looking off DBs. He's finding the open man. The problem was, before, you remember, he was looking down receivers and getting picked off. But the last couple pickoff he had, he wasn't looking down receivers. That wasn't the cost of his pick.
That first, you know what I mean? He threw the ball right to the man.
He got one on was his fault. Yeah, I give him that. That one.
Maybe two of them was his fault. Two of them were.
I don't know, bro. I'm like, yeah. Blackberry, give me what your thoughts on. I'm gonna go last on.
No, they're my thoughts, man. You just look, Desmond Riddle. He's a rookie quarterback. He's an inexperienced quarterback. He gonna make inexperienced, boneheaded plays. But I think you maximize his opportunity to do that when you don't put him in the right position to win. And you telling him that you call 3 pass attempts on the 3-yard line, you begging for a mistake to happen. You begging for a mistake to happen. Now he got to make better decisions, yes. But the root of it all is his head coach ain't put him in the best position to win. Mm-hmm. So it's just like for example, the last interception. Bijan, he's running a slant and go on that play. Mm-hmm. That's what he was running, a slant and go. Now it was either miscommunication between him and Ritter, or he didn't, or Ritter didn't. Or Bijan didn't run the right route. Either way, the personnel was wrong in the first place. Why you got your 5'11" Ricky running back out there lined up on the outside in that situation when you got a 6'2", 220-pound back who has wide receiver experience and plenty of experience in his league?
You're right.
And Cordell Patterson. If you wanted a back in there for personnel on that play in that package, why you ain't got the guy over there that's more likely to get it? More likely to know what to do in that situation. See, it's just about it. That's what the decision making. These are the decision making things that we talking about. You got to get, and not hard fixes. He know what to do. He just got to do it.
Right. So like that Joker position been looking like a joke so far already. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you got to use your talent. It's not hard. That's all what I'm gonna say about the bad decision making. Like, it just went downhill, bro. Like when you started to go for that 2, and when you didn't need to make a comeback, we took the momentum. We had the momentum in our back pocket. You was insisting on giving the momentum back to them. We had an opportunity to not go for it again. God gave us another chance.
We could have kicked 3 field goals and won that game too. Interceptions happened. We had the ball 4 times after that situation,
right?
And we stopped them 4 straight times.
That's why I say this thing right here really started the snowball effect. You know how when the snowball go down here, this what started it right here. It was just like he was smelling himself. He wanted to go for 2 so bad, dog, when he really didn't have to. We had a whole 4th quarter to go, and it was no reason.
His excuse. Well, yeah, his.
Nah, we ain't gonna need to talk about that, man.
No, but okay.
Go ahead, Coach.
This is not defending.
Go ahead.
I see what he did do, what he was trying to do. I do see that. He had that one opportunity because you only been down 6, right? You made that 2-point conversion. But the play call still was stupid what he ran. But you're down 6. You get 2 opportunities. You don't make what's called you kick a field goal.
I see all y'all stuff down here in the chat, man. I'm gonna get to y'all in the question and answer part of the show, man.
I kind of see, but yeah, I would still kick the field goal. That's just me.
Right.
I'm playing to tie the game.
Yeah, it's just like that started a snowball effect. Then he started to do crazy ass clock management stuff, man. I'm like, dog, that should never happen, dog. We had like what? Almost 4 delay a game, man. That should never happen.
No, it ain't the point about the game. It's the point of you got to get that quarterback time to survey their field.
Hey, start that comment by OG Tony. Start.
Which one's
OG Tony? Last comment.
Okay.
Start that shit.
Yeah. So that what really pissed me off though, Coach. Like, if Arthur Smith get out his way, man, we're golden right now. I'm telling you, we're golden.
But you know what though? People gonna still freaking complain. I'm just saying, they're gonna still complain.
All right, let's go to the next topic right here, man. How do we flush it with the division game approaching, man? How do we go on to flush it, Coach? With the division game approaching? Yeah.
Just win the damn game. That's how you flush it. We got to win the damn game. Shoot. just go out this week. We got to beat this team. No matter how you look at it, we have to beat Tampa Bay.
So you say this a must-win game
Must
right
we
here,
win?
Coach?
Must win. Because if we go out there and we look crazy and do something stupid like we did last week, you're gonna start losing. You're gonna start losing your locker room. I'm just saying, man. I've seen it. I've seen it, bro. I know. Team you're supposed to win and you lose against them. There's no one in the hell we should have lost against Washington. You guys know that for a fact. There's no one in the hell we should have lost that game. And they sound good in the press. Oh man, we shouldn't have lost against Washington.
Right. So who you think gonna be your little X factor up on this Tampa Bay game, Coach?
I hope the whole damn team will be there. I hope shit. You know what? I'm tired. Just play football, man. Oh, Coach Smith got to be better. That's one. Desmond got to be better. You know,
they've been our catalyst. Coach Smith and Desmond, they go hand in hand.
That's not a good thing to have. So
all right, Blackberry, tell me what you think about that, man. What can we do to flush it, and what this division game approaching? Like, who gonna be our X factor against Tampa?
I think Arthur Smith, and I hope this something he did. If not already, I hope it's something he planned on doing. But have a heart to heart with your team and let them know. Listen, I'm gonna do better. I listen. It's on me. It's on me. These L's we done took. I'm taking these L's. I'm taking these L's for y'all. I got to put y'all in better positions to win. I want y'all to have faith in me that I'm going to do that from this point on. If he's done something similar to that, it'll be flushed. Those boys will go out there. They'll play like like their heads on fire. They'll go out there and give it their all. They'll go out there and they'll be ready. So, that's it, man. He got to be the one to take that accountability. Listen, I'm gonna be real with y'all. We shouldn't lose another game for a while.
So you think we should go on the streak right now? We should win about 3-4 in a row.
We shouldn't lose for a while. We should go almost at least if not a month.
Up to the bye.
Right.
To the bye.
If we should go into the bye without losing another game from this point on. So this, like I said earlier today, bro. If we play Falcon football for 4 quarters, if we play Falcon football for 4 quarters, we'll trip and fall into 10 wins this season. We'll trip and fall into 10 wins this season.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So, yeah, like I've been saying, man, all I need him to do, bro, just get out your own way, man. Go back to being you. Stop trying to create something different. Being you is what got you this job, man. Don't try to change and be something else while you got it. That's all I got to say. When he in his bad, man, Arthur Smith is hard to stop. You heard players say that around the league. When he in his bad, he hard to stop. But what he got going on there, man, I wasn't understanding it. Until these last 2 games, he looked like himself then. Until the end of Sunday game with the bad decision making and everything. We never had them problems with Arthur Smith. So like,
too many toys, man. You got a Power Ranger, you got the Superman, you got all that stuff. You don't know how to play with individually. You trying to put it all together at one time.
So yeah, that's all right. We're gonna move on to the next topic right here, man. Recap that UGA and Vandy game, man. What we need to work on going into this bye week.
You want me
Blackberry, I'm gonna let you hit it first, Blackberry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Remember we playing Florida now.
Yeah, I know. this gonna sound biased, but it's not. I really think Georgia don't have nothing they really need to work on, specifically that's an issue. I think I don't that's you know what? That's my genuine answer. I don't think they really need to work on anything. I mean, yeah, of course they can get better. I mean, I'm not saying they can't be better, but I guess maybe a little more a little less big shots in because they take a lot of big shots. They take a lot of big shots with it. Maybe dial that down a little bit, run the ball a little bit more in the first halves. Maybe do that. And but other than that, man, I don't know. Nothing really for me.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, what you say?
Yeah, this thing going crazy over here. So what you got? What you got, Coach?
Hey man, just like Blackberry said, I don't think they need to work. I just think they need to make sure they stay healthy. Don't be going out and getting in trouble. Usually for that Florida game, somebody usually getting in freaking trouble. Just so stay healthy, man. Don't be going out doing stupid stuff. So, because this is the week they get to go home for a couple of days too, I think. So.
And they got a bye week next week.
Yeah, this week.
They
this week.
They
yeah.
on bye right now.
They on bye right now.
Oh yeah. Sorry, this week. Yeah.
So yeah, suckers.
Well,
I ain't worried about that.
Only thing I'm worried about is our linebacker play. Don't that sound genuine?
Yeah,
that sound familiar.
Okay.
Man, no, man, they ain't been.
I think
oh no, okay. Coach, man, we've been getting lit up over the middle with Georgia too, man. They've been lining us up over the middle
until they adjust.
Right, and I think that's what this. With that being said, we 7-0, and we're going into a bye week, so you getting Kirby Smart time to work on that. Phew. Man,
I feel for Florida,
but y'all nasty, man. It's gonna be nasty.
Have y'all noticed teams that we supposed to be beating up real bad? They play down to. Georgia's weird,
yeah,
man.
we play down to them, right.
But in the second half, they shut these teams down. They kind of pretty much shut them down. It's like, okay, let's get in here. Okay, we adjust, then they shut down. There's nothing else they can do second half. I mean, it's been that way the whole season.
And that boy Carson Beck been a surprise to me. I didn't know about it when we first started.
Has he?
When we first started, yeah, because I was had doubts on him when we first started the season. I'm like, oh man, I don't know, man, because he was hesitant with his throw, but that man letting him rip. He was letting him rip. Once that Auburn game happened, that's when he drawed me in right there.
This kid can throw,
Once
man.
he showed me he can take them hits, and was throwing dots out there. Oh man,
he's very poised and very poised and very precise.
Right,
very poised and very precise. He's what surprised me is his accuracy, man. That boy can put
that's what I'm saying. He was throwing dots
that ball. Yeah, he can throw some dots. He can throw some dimes, man.
I taught him everything he knew. I ain't been down to Florida way yet, but yeah, he was doing that. They say he was doing that in high school, though. I tell you, man, Kirby knows how to get these boys on.
He do. One thing about Kirby, he's a hell of a recruiter. That's in his Alabama days and all that.
I gotta tell everybody, if you look at Alabama, that defense hadn't been the same since Kirby left.
They starting to look all right this year.
Bama defense looking all right. They ain't looking okay. They playing some teams that ain't really that good either. But Nick Saban, he likes to show out. He likes to put a lot of points on the board. Kirby don't like to kill people like that. Kirby has a little heart. He
like to develop. He like to develop more than he like to put.
He let his 10-string players play. They be on the team next year. They're gonna transfer because they ain't getting no playing time because somebody came in better.
Right. But yeah, it's crazy. Ain't too much they got to work on in the bye, man. They're a pretty good team. Long they just strengthen. Like what Cover Smart say. We like to be excellent at getting better. That's what he like to do, man. All right, man. We got this one right here, man. The next topic of the day. We got a Hawks preseason temperature check, man. Hawks preseason temperature check. Why y'all think the Hawks been looking, man? And what y'all expect for them in this, this regular season coming up? Coach, tell me what you see.
I go first, cause Black
Yeah,
Bear gonna
I'll
be
let
mad.
you. We know Black. Yeah, I'm gonna let you go first, Coach.
Well, what I've seen, the games that I've seen, I think they're doing okay, man. I think the first unit's gonna be real solid, and the top, I want to say the top 9 players are okay. After that, you got to check their temperatures. But I think we're gonna have a good rotation, man. I think Quinn got these guys moving without the ball a lot better, and I think they're playing better defense than I've seen over the last couple of years. Even like I say, even little Trey's moving his feet, so he's getting in people's way, being like a little baby pest. So, but
Yeah, I like that. That's all I need Trae Young to do. He don't need to be top 10 defensive player of the year. I just need him to be a net out there. Get in the way.
Because this offense can actually score. Like I said, I don't know if they're gonna start Jalen or not, the young kid or not. I don't know, but and I see Blackberry's guy. What's his name? What's the new African kid name?
Gaye, Muhammad Gaye.
He's actually starting to look a little bit better over the last.
Hey, he popping up trays and everything.
Yeah, he's starting to look a little better. I'm gonna give him a little credit because the first couple of games he was looking like he was boo boo on a stick. So, but he's starting to look a little bit. I'm coming around a little bit, but he still needs to hustle a little bit more for me. He doesn't fight for those boards like I want him to.
It still got something to do with the weight for me. He got to put some weight.
Yeah, he's a skinny one.
Some squats real quick. Yeah.
Just don't go do the what that boy who just left name John Collins treatment.
Don't take them. Don't be popping no pills.
Yeah, popping no pills. Go eat you some fat back or something like that. You down in Georgia now?
Yeah, here in Georgia, get him one of them Southern women. Have them cook for him. Oh yeah.
No, they ain't gonna marry no African man. Georgia girls, they ain't married.
He don't need to marry. He just need to go visit for a little bit. Tell him he play for the Hawks. They'll cook him up a good meal.
They gonna want something there. Yeah.
Hey man.
They gonna say you my baby daddy.
Just make sure you bring extra raincoat. Don't you ever not go without the raincoat. Hey, about whatever. Well, he responded to D. Coleman right here, saying, as well as coaching game plan and play calling, but also the running back to quit looking for outside and just run up the damn A gaps.
If it ain't there, you can't run it.
Hey, man. Southside, he responded to OG Tony saying, fire the coach when we were 3-3. Yeah, those talks are crazy right now, man. I don't understand why folks saying fire. We 500 right now. We got a chance to. It's early in the season. We got a chance to correct our problem. Now, if we go,
haters gonna hate.
If we go, what you say, Coach?
Haters gonna hate.
Right.
That's how it works.
And we sit here and go 7-10 again with this talent we got. Yeah, I got a problem. I got a major problem. That's
my thing there too. We don't get 10+ wins. I got a problem.
Right. We got to have double-digit win this year. No excuses, bro. Corey Gill 5 said people gonna complain till the Falcons win the Super Bowl. You're right, cause that Super Bowl hurted us, man. It hurted a lot, and they was already paranoid for a long time. Then when we get to the Super Bowl and have a 21-point lead and we blow it, that's scary. And we were the talk of the town, just like the Braves finna be the talk of the town.
No, they ain't. They won't. They won't. We don't had that before. That ain't the first time. We don't had it before though. And lost the World Series.
We didn't lose like this, Coach. We didn't lose like this.
Well, we lost. We didn't win the World Series, so that's a loss to me.
Yeah, we lost, but we didn't
I better lose that game than lose the World Series.
To the same team, 3-1, both times.
I guess I'm old school. I seen us lose. No, shit. I seen us lose 3 years in a row. Lose to the Cardinals 3 years in a row. When we was winning all those games. So, yeah.
Black Bear, what you got on the Hawks, man?
All right, so first preseason game, only allowed 107 points to the Cavs. to the Grizzlies. They only allowed 102. Both of those games are victories. Both games won by 1 point. The Pelicans game only allowed 105. Won that game by 5 points. And then the Pacers game, they gave up 112. They gave up 116 and lost by 4 points. If the defense for the Hawks right now during the preseason, they probably average like 106. That's probably like 106 points a game.
That's
somewhere
good
around
for
105,
that's good for D-Day right here.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's actually good. Scoring has never been an issue. Even when we was looking at the 3-point percentages and saying everybody's down in their 3-point shooting, even when we was looking at them 3-point percentages last season, they were still able to score points. One thing ain't gonna change is Trae Young know how to get to the free throw line. One thing ain't gonna change is DeJounte Murray knows how to get inside. He knows how to get to his spots. Those things not gonna change. And then you got Bogey, who's healthy, and Sadiq Bey, who can get streaky. So the points are not an issue. Scoring's not an issue. If they can play solid perimeter defense and take some of the pressure off of those bigs having to defend in the front court, if they can play consistent perimeter defense, then the Hawks will make a lot of noise with the current team. Now, I still think they're gonna make some moves. I think it might be one. They might make one big move before the trade deadline. They might make one big move, but with the current roster, I think the Hawks can make a lot of noise if the perimeter defense is consistent. Now, as far as Jalen Johnson, I think, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of the 4 preseason games that they've played, he started in 3 of them. I think Jalen Johnson going to be in his starting rotation. I think he's going to be in the starting rotation.
Oh, yes.
If he's in the starting rotation, I think he's going to start. If he's in the starting rotation, I could be wrong, but if he's in the starting rotation, Mohamed Gaye is going to get more playing time than a lot of people think. Yeah, he need to get in the weight room, but he's young. He'll be all right. And his game relies on his athleticism more than it does him banging. So, I don't know, man. Look, Jalen Johnson might start.
What I was saying about the boy Gaye getting in the weight room, though, that was on other teams, how they gonna pursue him, because he ain't got no weight on. They gonna try to put him up under the goal.
Yeah, but he still uses he can still use his length and athleticism. Look, because you might be able to get bad down if you're smart enough to know how to use your athleticism, you can still get blocks. I mean, we know of a time when your boy John Collins can't stand his ground in no damn paint. But there was a time when he was very capable of using his athleticism to get blocks. So, but it's about consistency, and it's about using your athleticism to your advantage. So it's just something he just got. They got to work with him on, And I think the dude, he's a scoring. He can score. He's a stretch 5 is what he is. So hey, I think the future's bright for him.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
Hey, man. I've been seeing some great things with them. I like the sets that Coach Quinn been throwing out there. I like the movement they've been doing. They've been doing great off-the-ball movements. And, man, the defense has been showing up. In every game that I've seen this preseason, they've been showing up. Even the one where he rested a lot of his starters and had his bench playing, they almost came back and won that game. So, he's building depth on this team, and we're going to be a feisty bunch to deal with. So, I like that. I see us being like a 4 or 5 seed for sure.
Perimeter defense, that's going to be the key.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be the key for sure.
And they actually look good playing it, too, this year. For the games that we've seen.
Who that?
the Hawks' perimeter defense looks a lot better than it has in. So,
Right. All right, man. Last topic of the day, what we got before we go on this Q&A, man. Season over. How do we improve the Braves team, man? Blackberry, I'll let you take that first, Blackberry. Go ahead.
I hope they have a scouter and a recruiter.
Is that a recruiter too?
On every and a recruiter on every corner of the earth right now, looking at pictures. Every corner of the earth. You need to be looking at pictures everywhere. Go to the Himalayas. Look for pictures.
You can't go to the Caribbean because we get in trouble. We go down there every time. So.
Hey, we had got a band, didn't we?
We can't go down there. We can't go to Runnels on Country no more.
Hey, send a spy down there then. Shit, you need to be in every corner of the earth. You need to be in every corner of the earth looking for pitching.
We need to go to Japan.
That was what I was about to say after the Himalayas.
Maybe going over that last Japan star that came out, they was in the running for him, but they just didn't want to pay all that money for him.
Go to Taiwan.
Hey, they got to look here when the Little League World Series. You know they big now. Shoot.
I mean, I know the bats went cold. I know the bats went cold in the playoffs, and that's the biggest reason for why we lost against the Phillies. But
I think it was all because everybody was trying to be the hero because they know we were having trouble with the pitching at the end of the year.
I think it's the layoff, man. 6 games at home, you don't have that same chemistry, bro. You don't have that crowd roaring at you every night. 6 games, a lot of games. It's the same. I think I said on one of the shows. It's the same similar situation after the All-Star break. And they had they had that 6 games off, and they came back the first week and a half. They was like boo boo. Couldn't hit, couldn't find the strike zone, and I think it's the same situation like that.
All right.
So same thing happened to Baltimore. They had all that time off, but Baltimore was on the same thing we was on. They was on the same kind of schedule we was on to a degree, but those time off, man, you lose that time, boy. Baseball is different. It ain't like you just started back up. You got to have that timing and everything. You don't have that, you can be wiped out, and that's what happened. We got wiped out.
Corey Gill 5 say make an offer for old Tony. Hey man, the Angels ain't finna let go of old Tony.
He don't want to be there.
He don't want to be there.
He don't want to be there.
He want out.
Hatana want to go somewhere. Who gonna pay him a lot of money?
Well, shit. Well, he sure ain't coming here then.
That's what I said. He want to go somewhere.
Won't pay pitchers like that.
It wouldn't surprise me. This is my New York will pay him because they pay anybody.
Of course they will.
The Dodgers will pay him.
Boston might play him. Red Sox might play.
Yeah, Boston. Yeah, there's certain teams that will pay for anything. Houston.
But yeah, I think we just got to go out to pitching, bro. We go out to them pitching. Man, we'll be good because we had our problem was we wasn't healthy in the pitching all year. We wasn't healthy.
Yeah, we've been injured the whole year, bro.
We were injured, dog. So I think our bats was trying to like overcompensate. Everybody was swinging for the fences instead of trying to move the line, and that what was pitching me off. They was striking out a lot and everything. You know what I mean? So like, yeah. But if y'all ain't got nothing else, man, we're going to get to these Q&A, answer some of these questions in the chat, dog. Y'all know we got heavy hitters coming on at 9 o'clock. So we want to get on up out of here real quick, Let's go to some of the ones. We got about whatever said we struggled. We struggling on offense because the play calling been a 302 patient in the Western side. Man, y'all a fool, boy.
Hey, go to that comment I had you start
OG
from
Tony. I'm gonna go to
OG
him next.
Tony.
I got him next. Yeah. All right. About whatever say MF always tripping over their own feet at the end of the race, like like the other week, like every other week. Man, you ain't lying. If we stay out our own way, man, we'll been the one. We'd be 6-0 right now. Ain't now one of these games we played that we was out of. Ain't now one of them, bro.
That's been the last two seasons too that way. One score game.
Blackberry, this is the one you want right here. Go ahead, jump on it.
All right, so OG Tony said, time for Blank to make a business decision to have an opportunity to salvage the season. Fire Arthur, promote an assistant coach, and bring in an OC.
Oh my
Falcons have a roster. Oh, bro, it is so much in that, bro. Oh, let me break this down. Let me dissect this. All right, so he say it's time. That's one. It's time for Blank to make a business decision. First of all, it's not time because you're 3-3. You're second in your division. You're playing a division opponent who happens to be first in the division. And if you win that game, you're first in the division. So it's not time. Plus, we just barely out of the first quarter of the season. A lot of football left to be played. It is not time. Then a business decision. It's a bad business decision to fire Arthur Smith right now and then promote an assistant coach who you just paid to come here, and and then you said salvage the season. The season needs salvaging already.
3-3.
We already trying to salvage the season at 3-3. That don't make sense. And then you say bring in an OC. So we just paid the majority. We just paid like half of this damn coaching staff to be here. You want to hire and pay another offensive coordinator?
Nobody knows that.
Come on, man. That's not good business. That's bad business. And then you say we have the roster. Yes, I agree with you. We have the roster. Guess who put the roster together?
The guy you're trying to fire.
The guy you're trying to fire. So it's two things with that. One, he's the one orchestrating this roster that he has put together that you say that we have. Two, what make you think the guys that's here gonna be willing to play for somebody else under head coach if they were put together by Arthur Smith? You don't know that. You don't know. And listen, these players are humans first. It's something in us called a loyalty gene. Some of us have a loyalty gene in us that we can't ignore. They might not play for another guy the way they gonna play for Arthur Smith. Now you don't have a roster no more.
You got players in the locker room.
You just got players in the damn locker room. So we got to be like, we got to make sense of our feelings. Like we all do it. We all do it. We might feel in real time like we want to go, like we want to shoot the hell out of somebody. But you know, if you do that, it's consequences and repercussions. So now you got to be logical about how you going to approach what you do from that point. That's just everything you said in that, bro. Is just a whole lot of cockamamie. Can't hear you, Will.
I say there's another one right here from OG Tony say he ain't gonna win 10 games with Arthur.
What if we win 13?
Well, your crystal ball.
You saying for us to do that, boy, we go what? Lose one more game the rest of the way, coach. For us to win 13, we got to lose one more game.
I just want to know where crystal ball at. How he know that?
Right.
He been rubbing on my head.
About whatever said if we don't get at least 10 wins. We got to fire the damn GM. they coach the train the offense coordinator. God damn, he gonna get rid of
Now,
everybody. Ain't
all right, check it out. Let me say something. I'm sorry. All right. First year, I'm just gonna say first year, shit roster. Second year, piece together roster. Third year, first time having a roster that can compete to the level you guys want. It's gonna take a time, man. First year quarterback, guys. Well, second, whatever y'all want to call it. I don't know what the hell y'all call it. But anyway, shit takes time, man. You can't run before you can walk. Right now we're just walking. Let the shit kick in a little bit, man. Let it kick in. Yeah, Arthur made some mistakes. Quarterback made mistakes, but shit, let the shit happen. If it happens, if Arthur Blank decide to make a change at the end of the season and we haven't progressed, we haven't improved, we haven't made the playoff, then yes, make that decision. But right now, we played 6 games, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm gonna say something else. Also, we played 6. Desmond played 10 games so far in his career, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. He's in 10 games. This man has a total of 6 interceptions in 10 games so far, right? It's only 10. He got 2,000 yards in 10 games so far in his career.
And y'all who say, hey man, all them we could have
If
been
y'all want to look
intercepted.
at
Don't hit me with that.
numbers,
We got a whole list of them.
you want to look at numbers. 10 games, 2,000 yards. This man is 7 more games, give or take. He gonna be at probably maybe
Close to
3,000 yards.
4,000. He be close. He be close
3,000,
to
yeah.
4.
Yeah,
If
maybe
he averaged
34, 35.
250,
Yeah, exactly. So
because we got 11 games left. So,
I'm talking about overall his whole career. I'm just talking career.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So for a full season, this kid's gonna probably have 3,500 yards. Touchdowns ain't probably where you want him to be at. But you guys say he couldn't throw the ball for 200 yards. He couldn't throw the ball for 250. He couldn't throw the ball for 300. He's already done that. You know,
Already done it.
just you don't like you don't like the man. Just say that I don't like him and move on.
I
But you
respect you,
know
Mo.
what? You don't have a say. You don't have a say. You can moan and gripe and all this. You don't have a say.
Your boy Lamar had 237 yards in his first 10 games.
Oh, he was
Hey, your
he
boy.
was filling he was filling in too. He didn't play his
He
starting
was
game.
sharing. He was sharing. And
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts had 33.
Yeah,
And they was both splitting. They was both splitting
spend time.
time.
Yeah.
Hey man, but your boy Corey Gill5 say he want us to make an offer for a Tunney. I don't know, man. He ain't gonna pitch next year though. All he gonna be doing is hitting. I ain't paying that much money for him to hit. We need that pitching too.
So
So
you
I
know what
don't
that
think
means? If he only gonna hit, that means he's coming to the National League.
play with a DH for a minute,
Well,
right?
the DH is in both leagues now. It's in both
Yeah,
leagues.
yeah.
So
Okay, he can't play no other position, so that'd be like a
he
little
plays
waste
first
of money
base.
right there.
He plays first base.
He ain't gonna be able to throw that if he ain't trying to pitch.
But he plays first base though.
Yeah.
He's played first base with the Angels a couple times. So, but hey, man, I don't care. I ain't watching no baseball. Baseball season over. I ain't talking about baseball.
Charlie Morton, D. Kobe said Charlie Morton would at least got us to game 5.
Charlie was hurt, right? No, Charlie's on another team, right? No, he hurt.
He on our team.
He hurt. Yeah, he got hurt. Yeah. And that hurt a lot. I hate to say it, that hurt a lot. What Charlie did.
Yeah, that's the experience we had in the pitching room.
Yeah, we had a lot of young guys out there. And Freed can't stay healthy. They figured out that fastball and a sinker from on Strider. They figured that out. But then again, I still smell something fishy in Philly.
D. Coleman on something, bro. I'm talking about let's fire Art and bring in Jeff Saturday.
Oh my Lord.
Hey, prove it. Say, who would run the O? I guess he was referring to somebody saying get rid of Arthur Smith.
Who gonna run the O? Who? Oh, Poole, the tight end coach. Oh, then again, you do have what's that damn boy name? The old quarterback who the wide receiver coach.
TJ
You
Yates.
talking about TJ Yates?
Yeah.
What that damn what was that computer thing they had in Jurassic Park right before the dude had got ate by the little dinosaur.
The one when he put the
What about? Hold on, go back to the last one you just put up there. Go back to that.
This right here.
The one about. Man, this ain't no Super Bowl year, bro. Where did you get this at?
Yeah, we can't look at it like Super
How
Bowl,
can you
y'all.
say
We
gonna
gotta
be
look
Super
at
Bowl year?
playoff. Get to the playoff. Anything happen in the playoff.
How
Get to the dance first.
How can you say it's a
get to
Super
the
Bowl
dance.
year though? This team has just got put together this year.
Right. Now, if we don't win at least 10 games, it's a failure for me. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. It's a failure for me, bro.
What do you win 9 and go? What do you win 9 and win your division? Is it still a failure?
Coach, why you gonna say that, Coach?
I'm just asking a question.
In that case, if we win division with 9 games, it's still gonna be a failure, but it ain't gonna be a fireable offense. If we
What's the goal this year? What was
division,
their goal? What was
division.
this team goal? Win the division.
Right. He expected to play 20 games.
I can't even count, man. 10 games, they got to win 10 games, Coach. I'm sorry, I can't even count.
I'm not gonna say it'll be a failure, but I'd be disappointed.
It's gonna be a failure in my heart. How about that? In my heart, it's gonna be a failure.
A failure or a disappointment?
A disappointment.
Okay, my fault. Yeah. Let me straighten that out. It's gonna be a disappointment. In my opinion, in my heart, it's gonna be a disappointment.
I'd be upset. Listen. I bet the lines 8.5. As long as I get 9, I'm okay. I'm just saying. I bet it the 8.5 that they had out there that the Falcons will win.
Right.
I get 9 wins. I'm okay. So.
All right, y'all, man. Y'all been live in this chat and everything, man. But we gotta end it, bro. We got another show coming on at y'all at 9 o'clock, bro. So look, man. I appreciate everybody joining us, man, being live in here, man. Family affair up in this thing, dog. Coach, let them know where they can find you at, Coach.
Coach Unchained, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all of them. And also go to YouTube, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button at Coach Unchained, man. Check me out Friday night. Check me out Saturday morning. Check me out Sunday. So the weekend, man, to be around. So look for me on the weekend, man.
Blackberry, holla at them, Black.
On team, y'all know what it is, man. Appreciate y'all joining us. Shout out to Big Will doing his damn thing.
Yes, sir.
Coach Unchained, always, man, being the coach of coaches. I want to shout out Dan Burse for sending me some intel on Facebook to have at our disposal for the night. Listen, man, y'all know what it is with me. It's the home team and nothing but the home team. I don't care what the home team do. I'm gonna support them. Mm-hmm. So it's just one of these seasons where we're transitioning from being looked at in one way for a long time as being a disappointing organization. And that transition sometimes it can look a little lofty. It can get ugly sometimes. Mm-hmm. But it's an evolution. And if you ever watch those old those old movies and TV shows when man would transform into a werewolf. You know, it was ugly, right? It was ugly in that transformation. It was nasty looking and gross. But by the time you done transforming into that werewolf, you like, damn, werewolves are pretty damn cool. Mm-hmm. So it's ugly at first, it's raw, it's nasty. But at the end of the day, you have to trust that it's gonna come along. It's gonna turn into something real masterful, something real cool. So man, hey man, y'all just hold tight. Make sure y'all go to my channel, Blackberry Lyrics. That's Blackberry no C, just a K. Y'all tune in to your boy on Thursday, tomorrow night, for the Rex Pit. You got Bring It to the Pit, a new segment that's dedicated to the fans. I'm gonna choose 2 fans out of the chat. You get to select who you want to debate. Whoever's on the panel that night, you get to select who you want to debate. 15-minute debate, 5 minutes for you, 5 minutes for your opponent, another 5 minutes to go back and forth. And myself or whoever or the rest of the panel will decide who had the most credible points. And listen, man, Bring It to the Pit on Blackberry Lyrics channel, baby. Hey, so y'all tune in 6:30 Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night. And go to hometeamfits.com, hometeamfits.com. Get your Home Team Falcon apparel. Hey, man, appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Maggie T Production. That's our girl. That's our lady right there. That's the first lady. Shout out to Mad Mike and K-Styles and Jew Talk Sports, the Don. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Fresh. Shout out to everybody. I'm shouting out to everybody. Hey, man. Shout out to Locke. Hey, man. Shout out to Warren. Shout out to Big Ant. I sound like I just won a damn.
You won the lottery. You get somebody some money?
You won the lottery. He got something he told us about, huh?
You got something he told us about.
BET award or something.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
yeah.
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all,
all right,
man. Go ahead.
Y'all
Y'all
know we'll be here. We can be here all night chopping it up with y'all, man. Y'all kept the chat live. I couldn't get to everybody, you know what I mean? But I see y'all there, man. I sure appreciate you. And I appreciate y'all coming sing like family down there when I couldn't get to you, dog. But, man, this your boy Will the Georgia Reaper, man. Y'all can meet me. Y'all can see me on all platforms. Y'all can get at me. I can't even get my mind right now. Y'all can get at me at all platforms at Will the Georgia Reaper. Got it scrolling down here at the bottom down here, man. Make sure y'all check me out. Like, subscribe, man. Comment if y'all got something on it, man. Tell me what I need to work on if y'all need it, man. Everything contribute in the lab, dog. I appreciate y'all coming through. This Errrthang Atlan'A Sportz, man. I'll catch you on the next one. I'll be on Blackberry show too, man, the Rex Pit, so I'll be over there too, man. It's your boy Will the Georgia Reaper. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm out this thing.
Peace.
Peace.
Go kiss your mamas.
Oh.
Kiss your mamas and your sisters and